Let us take a deep divine conscious breath in today and remember together that we are each a sacred seed of the divine Creator's pure and perfect consciousness, heart, love, and light. And as these sacred seeds, let us remember the music that shines within your pure and perfect conscious breathing. Planet Earth is in an epic state of shifts and ascensionary upgrades. God is summoning all divine instruments who know how to breathe the light of Source into everyday happenings as well as bigger planetary events as well. God's wind instruments are assembling and hearing the higher call to breathe new light, new life, and God's plans for humanity and for planet Earth into being. And you are here listening to a message like this as a witness to this ascensionary calling. And as a conduit of this ascensionary calling, both are vital to the shifts unfolding. For ascensionary conduits and instruments are indeed changing this world. Simply by breathing new light codes into it consciously every day. The situation you find yourselves in is unavoidable, as everything must be dealt with according to changes that will be made in preparation for ascension. Most of you will be ready when that occasion arises. The problems that you will face are the result of changes that are necessary to bring you in line with what is expected of you and for you. It is a matter of receiving what is due to you according to how well you have progressed in every soul-inspired intention and in every conscious and connected partnership with Source, with the living Christ light and with the Sacred Mother. The living breath is the nectar and life force of Source that breathes light into your most cherished creations. It breathes life into the parts of you still carrying wounds and tethers to the old matrix that know they want to let go, but sometimes are unsure of how to simply release them and let them go. This level of conscious breathing heals planets, worlds, and universes. And it can surely heal you if you will allow it to. So let us breathe in a conscious breath deep into your lungs, your spirit, your soul essence, and your cells, and allow this magical divine prana to release anything that your higher dimensional consciousness no longer wants to carry around in any aspect of you, in any energy field, and in any part of your consciousness. Behind the curtain of the global stage, the white hats and extraterrestrial special forces are uprooting pockets of darkness. That progress for the light is indeed reason for rejoicing. But until that secret society has been completely vanquished, minions of the many disparate groups under its synergistic umbrella will keep causing fear, chaos, and destruction. It exists only in our imagination. It is what we recognize and thus interact with in our imagination. A subatomic entity has no physicality, only a non-localized presence of awareness, just like us. Our physical bodies consist of the energetic signature that we realize as ours. Our realization creates the quality of our experience. Like the awareness of our constituent photons, we also have infinite awareness, limited only by our own beliefs about ourselves. The water experiment shows how we influence water to express its creative essence. By exposing drops of water to different qualities of thought and emotion while freezing the water. In its frozen state, each drop formed a crystalline pattern. The water exposed to fear and negative thoughts exhibited distorted forms. whereas the water exposed to love and positive vibrations expressed itself as beautiful snowflake crystalline patterns. If you have gradually increased your vibrations, you will most certainly achieve a level that will ensure you ascend to leave the old ways behind and enjoy the comparative freedom of choice. You will find that life is totally different to what you have been used to. And the main feature is that you will have the powers to bring into being whatever you need by your power of thought. At present, you await developments that will create the path for your progress in preparation for your future. Even now, your thoughts have some power that attracts situations to you. And that is why you have to be careful what you wish for. Can you see now why, having reached a certain level of consciousness, you have the power of thought to manifest whatever you desire? So you immediately become a free person that can travel wherever your thoughts take you. Consequently, friends and family are only a thought away from you, as is anything you require. So you become a very independent soul. With the powers and freedom you will have, it is clearly a great responsibility. And why you must first have reached a level that is compatible with it. Indeed, it would be impossible to enter the higher levels unless you were prepared for such a life. And that nothing else less than your perfect divinity needs to remain within you. As you release your conscious breath to a matching number count to how long you held the in-breath, see your cells, your light, your soul, and your consciousness receive exponential blessings in this now moment of release. For the courage and consciousness it takes to release density in this way. Breathe a few more conscious breaths in this manner. Hold this in-breath again and see it clearing away debris from 3D wound tethers from the old paradigm. Reaching deep within you and then breathing out all of that energy. To be cleansed by pure source light and love with the perfection of God's heart and timeline. Where no pain, shame, regret, illness, doubt, darkness, etc. can exist. You are the breather of your divine and sacred freedom. You are the breather of your divine perfection. Breathe in this way as often as you need to. To reset your entire energy field to the codes of light, truth, joy, and perfection you are. We'll see what may come of those potentialities. But what definitely is rapidly spreading is love in action. Family and friends whose relationships had been severed are forgiving and reuniting. Appreciation of Earth's beauty and bountiful provisions for her life forms is expanding. Respectful treatment of animals is increasing. Individuals are thinking more deeply, soul-searching, seeking understanding and enlightenment. These heartwarming situations and many others are aspects of love energy. Be fearless, dear ones. Feel optimistic about Earth's future. Connect with the Earth. Hug a tree and be genuinely grateful for something every day. From this, we may infer that all of the water around us has the same consciousness as the water experiment. All water within and around us expresses a vibratory presence in alignment with our own. In this sense, we are the creators of the qualities of the energy enveloping us. We are enveloped by water in the atmosphere around us, and our bodies are filled with it. Its expression is our expression. With our attention and realization, we are creating its qualities in every moment. When we realize that we have creative ability with water, The extent to which we can use this ability is our own choice. If we have limiting beliefs about ourselves, we can go only that far. If we express only gratitude and beauty, our enveloping environment of water also expresses that energy. This is how we can transform our lives and create a new world. How wonderful to know that life is possible without the negative forces being present. However, if you had reason to visit such levels of lower vibrations, you would simply lower your level through your power of thought. Some souls do so and provide a service to those who desire to lift themselves up and need help to do so. They find that such low levels are in darkness due to the absence of light. Much of what is passed on to you is already known, often through direct experience of the lower regions. There is a natural urge by those of a higher vibration to help uplift other souls who have become trapped in the lower ones and lack the knowledge of how to get out of their predicament. As soon as a cry for help is received, be assured that it is responded to immediately with a rescue mission. The approach to those souls is that everyone is worth saving, as it is rare that one refuses all help. We find that there is a point where eventually the most obstinate of souls begin to believe that there must be much more to life than it first appears. As soon as that point is reached, you may be assured that every help is given to enable them to grow in conscious awareness. By confidently reporting what the pretenders are doing. Mainstream media have conditioned viewers not to even wonder if they have been seeing the same persons all along. People who know about the imposters are willingly silent or bribed, threatened or assassinated by deep state operatives who want the influence of the deceased to continue. Rising vibrations are prompting viewers to examine circumstances and individuals more closely than heretofore. And questions like yours are emerging. If the weight of these duplicitous apple carts doesn't upset them, that kind of deception isn't sustainable long term. The white hats will do it. We can also go further in our understanding. If we, with our own electromagnetic emissions, influence the expressions of water, it is logically supportive to allow for similar effects on all of our constituent entities, so that we can recognize that we share our essence with everyone and everything, everywhere and always. We are the ones that radiate our thoughts and feelings into our environment and create every quality that we express.